Unpack your bag, you take control. You're moving into my heart and into my soul. Get out of my way, get out of my sight. I won't be walking on thin ice to get through the night. Hey, where's your work? What's your game? I know your business, don't know your name. Hold on tight, you know she's a little bit dangerous. She's got what it takes to make it speak. The eyes of a lover that hit like me. You know she's a little bit dangerous. Ooh, just a little bit dangerous. She's got what it takes to make it speak. The eyes of a lover that hit like me. You know she's a little bit dangerous.
Hello YouTube land, it's Loza from the Baking Mad Gym Addict. Surprise! As you've gathered, I'm not in the kitchen today. I've almost finished editing my video about how to calculate your macros, but I just need a bit more time to finish editing it. I'm so sorry it's taking so long. I've just been having some technical difficulties which I hope to fix up soon. Anyway, today you're coming to the gym with me whether you like it or not. I do like a bit of cardio, but for me nothing builds character and confidence better than strength training. I used to be a bit scared of going into the weights room, and I know a few of you might be in the same boat, and so I thought I would put together some tips which will hopefully help you conquer your fear of lifting those dumbbells. Strength training is one of the most easiest ways to burn fat and build muscle, and let's face it, life is so much easier when you're strong. I love being able to carry heavy groceries or lift up things with ease, so if you're ready to look good naked and feel better by lifting some weights, here come my tips. The first tip is to learn proper exercise form. Now, I'm not saying that my form is perfect by any stretch of the imagination, and like a lot of people, I'm just learning as I'm going along. You can learn proper exercise form for your body type by reading about it, by watching YouTube tutorials, or hiring a personal trainer for a couple of sessions. If you have an idea of why you're doing a particular exercise and what muscle group it's supposed to be working, it's much safer and you'll feel heaps more confident.
'Cause we're young and we're reckless, we'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of these lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. And I'll write your name.
The next tip is to not give a toss about what other people think of you in the gym. I go to the gym because I want to be a better version of myself, and the odds are most people are probably there for the same thing. So don't get caught up in thinking what other people will think of you, because life is just too short for that kind of nonsense. I know it can be intimidating to see a weightlifting room full of big, grunting, sweaty men, but you just have to pluck up the courage and get in there and do your thing. What I like to do is to make sure I've got my music on loud, and as soon as I spot a free bench, I put my towel on it and just do what I'm supposed to be doing. Sometimes you might get interrupted because people want to borrow your weights. I usually just tell them how many more sets I've got to do, and usually they'll understand. However, if the gym is super busy, I might share my weights between sets while I'm resting or working another muscle group. The more you do something, the less scarier it becomes. So just suck it up, buttercup, and get in there, because you can't live your life being scared of what other people will think of you. Practice makes perfect and helps you a lot in feeling more confident in your movements. You can put your workout plan in your phone or in your fit diary so that you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. If you do it for long enough, it'll help you to feel much more confident and you can smash your workout. And you'll be a hot to trot badass gym bunny in no time, I promise.
Bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. The mighty trumpet brings the freaks out to the floor. Said the bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. The mighty trumpet brings the freaks out to the floor.
Tell me, where the freaks at? Tell me, where the freaks at?
Another tip to conquer your fear in the weights room is to go early in the morning. I usually go to the gym about 6:30 in the morning before work because it's a lot less crowded at this time. If a quiet weights room is still not enough to conquer your fear, then all you have to do is bring a wee friend with you so that you can both brave the weights room together. Now let's have a quick chat about good manners in the gym. A good piece of etiquette is to always bring a sweat towel to the gym. I usually put the sweat towel on the bench while I'm working out and then use it to wipe off machines, benches and other equipment that I work on. I usually use one side of the towel for the machine and the opposite side of the towel for my face, because the last thing you want to do is to wipe everyone's sweat all over your face. Another good tip is to not throw your weights around. It kind of annoys me when people, usually boys, throw their dumbbells on the floor really loudly. There's just no need for that kind of behaviour, and it shows a real disrespect for equipment. Speaking of dumbbells, it goes without saying that it's always nice to put dumbbells and barbells back into their proper places after you've finished with them. One piece of advice I would say if you're a beginner is to not use too much weight weight too soon. If your form suffers and you're swinging the weight or using momentum, this indicates that you're using too much weight. So learn to control the weight and not the other way around. It's a good idea to play it safe to avoid getting injured. However, once you're confident that you're doing things properly, don't be scared to lift a little bit heavier because that's where the magic happens. So as a beginner, do start light, but as the weeks and months progress, try to increase the weight you use.
Nice to meet you where you've been. I could show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my god, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play.
It's also important to vary and change your workouts. The best workout for you is the one you haven't done yet. However, in saying that, there are some basic exercises which I would totally recommend. These are squats, deadlifts, push-ups, inverted rows, chin-ups and overhead presses. And so I hope this video has helped you in some way. We all have to start from somewhere and success is a journey, so just enjoy the process. The main things are to be consistent, to not give up, and to be absolutely proud of what your body can do. So leave any gym related comments below because I'd love to hear from you. Like the video if you enjoyed watching it and check out my Facebook page and Instagram if you've got the time. Happy training everyone, see you all soon. Bye!